What's up, everybody? Josh here. We're going to do a quick lesson on Can't Hold Us by Macklemore. There's a lot of videos out there that already exist, and they teach it for the most part with open chords, which is totally fine, but I'm going to opt to teach it with power chords, and I think power chords lend themselves pretty well to this tune, kind of hip-hop and rock, and you can use a little bit of distortion, which is kind of cool. So let's get right to it. So first off, I'm using a 2-finger power chord shape. I'm going to be using fingers 1 and 3, my index and ring. And we're going to start right here on the 5th string, 7th fret, and 4th string, 9th fret with my ring finger. One thing to note about the power chord is I have my index finger underneath the 6th string, just slightly touching it so I can keep it muted while I'm strumming, and then my index finger is also gently resting on strings 3, 2, and 1 to keep those muted in case I strike them as I'm strumming, but I'm still trying to aim for strings 5 and 4 as much as possible, but I have that index finger there to kind of take care of it for me. So we're going to use 4 different positions or 4 chords with this power chord shape. We're starting on E5 here, on the 7th and 9th fret of the 5th and 4th string. Then we're going to slide that down 2 frets to D5. And then we're going to slide that down 3 frets to B5. So I'm on the 2nd fret and the 4th fret. And then I slide up 1 fret to C5. I'm on the 3rd fret there and the 5th fret. So that's nothing too tricky. The thing that might be a little bit tricky is the rhythm. So the rhythm starts on, the main strumming pattern starts on a pickup. It's syncopated, comes in on the and of 4. So just to do an example with the E5 chord, if I'm counting myself in, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. So it's just an up, down. And then the rest of the strumming is syncopated, and you're going to have 4 strums per chord basically, and the first one always comes in on the and of 4 for each chord. So let me demonstrate that with each chord here. I'll count myself through. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So for each chord, I strummed on the and of 4, up, down on the 1, and then up on the and of 2, and up on the and of 3. So if you can write that down and just say, okay, this is the direction that I'm strumming, and this is where I need to strum, just write down 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and that each one of those are all 8th notes. They happen evenly. So just think 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and very robotically you can do it with a metronome, and then that'll be a great way to speed it up, and then you can get anyways. The other strumming pattern I did is just on beats 1 and 3, and I'm just strumming down up, strumming 8th notes on beats 1 and 3, so that'd be like this: 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and speed that up. And then when your right hand gets a little bit more comfortable and it's loose and relaxed, you kind of get some incidental strumming in there, just kind of percussive hits on the strings, which always adds a little bit to what we're doing. And I don't know if you guys would be interested, but there's a couple little, I can't remember if it's Trumpet, I think it's trumpet's playing a little riff there. I'll just give you the notes for that real quick. Starts on an E, and then it goes up to a G and an F sharp. That was G, F sharp, G, then back to a D, and then E, and then it starts the exact same way. And then it goes up to a high D, and then an F sharp, D, E. And that rhythm would sound a little bit like this. I'll let you work it out on your own. Anyways, guys, have fun with that. If you have any questions, leave a comment. Please like the video, pass it around, and good luck. Let me know if there's anything else you would like to learn on the guitar. Take care.